You are correct. You cannot show up in the gym.
No.
I would get flamed. I would get flamed.
You can back those up any day.
Thanks, Coach.
Oh, all right, let's go ahead and get started. Andy?
No, okay.
Nothing? In your that's right, you can write at the deadline.
Okay. Kelsey, I'm sorry, okay. The last couple of games, you guys had, we call a grind out type of game, effort type of game. Coach talked about your defense, but I want to talk about your play tonight. I got you play smart basketball. You was able to go to the rack to get fouled in the layup. You just basically have your will to win tonight and everything. So what was going on in your mind as the game was flowing for you tonight?
I was just trying to let it come to me. I feel like, sometimes something that I really got to work on is getting sped up. Sometimes I can go too fast. And I know in the last couple games, I kind of let the game get out of hand, So for me, I was just trying to slow down, let the game come to me, find my teammates, make good decisions. And, it was a great team win tonight. We all contributed, just getting stops, running on the floor, boxing out. I thought our defense was really good down the stretch. So it was a great team win.
And then also my last question is that you guys have been known as one of the best running teams in the year. But when you guys have to go into your half court set, what are some of the things that you guys are looking for to expose them to?
Well, I think it depends on the matchup, but Chelsea's like our brain, and tonight she wasn't here, so I was just trying to figure out, how to run the team in the half court set, and I'm learning. I said this on the broadcast. I'm learning. This is a new role for me, and Becky's very patient and gracious with me, and I'm going to continue to get better. Tonight, we were just trying to, come off the pick and roll. I knew they were going to blitz me, try to hit Asia. And try to play downhill. I thought Asia was incredible, especially in stretches where we needed big buckets. De'Erica made a big bucket when it mattered. So definitely is a team win.
Thank you.
Doug Feinberg.
Hey, Kels, good to see you.
Doug, where you been? You been in New York?
Yeah, I'm still here,
I know. Home, such a homer.
Yeah. So I asked Coach, you seem to be so confident right now in your game on the offensive end. She said that you've always been confident, but your ability to pass this year and be more confident in your teammates and willingness to pass is a growth she's seen. What do you think the difference is this year? You've been playing so great so far this season. What's the difference you think in your game this year as opposed to the last couple of years?
I think it's funny. I think that, this year, I think one of the biggest differences is now I play 36 minutes instead of 24. If we were to look at the numbers from last year and looked at them this year, points per minute and assists per minute, I think it's pretty close. I haven't done the math, but really it's just about opportunity and playing. Coach has me in a little bit of a different role. But yeah, that was in the off season. I definitely worked on. It wasn't that I wasn't a willing passer. I just don't think I saw the lanes. And so I just think for me, that was something big. I worked with my guy Noah in the off season. And we would just fly bodies at me. I would hit the roller. I would hit the the swing pass. And, I think for this team, and Coach mentioned it, the best teams that usually win championships are usually 1 and 2 in assists per team, in the league. And so I think that's something that we got to continue to do is share the ball. That's why we've had the best record. And I think we got away from that the last couple of games, and that's on me. So I'm just trying to continue to figure out how to get better.
Thanks, Kels. Appreciate it.
Thanks.
Danny Webster, Las Vegas Sun.
Hey, Kelsey, to kind of go off of that question, I had talked to Becky at shoot around today, and she had mentioned that you came in very well conditioned, probably the most conditioned out of anybody on the team. And I asked if it was more so if you had something to prove this year. I guess 2-part question. 1, do you feel like you had something to prove this year? And 2, making the all-star team this year, do you think that somewhat has some sort of validation to that?
I think that the reason I've been a great teammate and a good basketball player this year is because I stopped looking for validation in outside places. I'm here to play, I'm here to be a great teammate, and I'm here to try to win games. And I think when you win games and you're having fun, your talent's going to take over and everything else is going to come with it. This has been the most fun year of basketball that I've played. And I think that, that validation, I used to look for it, and that's why it wasn't as fun. And so an all-star is great to be recognized, but at the end of the day, we got people on our team that are all-stars because we're winning. And so for me, I feel like that's the biggest emphasis. And the biggest emphasis is to be playing your best basketball when it matters. So again, like I said, I'm gonna continue to get better. But I'm not proving a damn thing to anyone but myself.
I think that's a great place to end that.
Thanks, Jake.
Thank you. If you happen to see an Asia or a Jackie
they're-
floating around, are they
they're
behind?
coming.
Perfect.
Well put, well put, well put.